Most car fans will remember the original Honda NSX as an excellent supercar, and rightly so. It was developed with the help of Ayrton Senna after all. The NSX, launched in 1990, had 270 brake horsepower, later 290. That somewhat puts into perspective the capabilities of Honda's latest Civic Type R hot hatch, which has 305 bhp under the bonnet. That's pretty tidy for a 2-litre engine, and it is, not surprisingly, the iconic Type R badge's highest performing engine in its 22-year history. Simply put, it also means that the Civic Type R is unmatched for performance by other front-wheel drive hot hatches. In figures, that means 62 mph in 5.7 seconds, and a top whack of a slightly scary 167 miles an hour. It's billed as a race car for the road by Honda, and that's a title that it lives up to. To begin with, it looks angry, like it's got a problem with the world, and this is a good thing. It then proceeds to lash that anger out on the road. It goes like stink, with that 2-litre turbo howling and growling as it hurtles you forward with serious intention. The power is immediate and brutal, and it puts that power down immaculately, handling like it's on train tracks. It goes anywhere you point it with loads of grip. That's thanks to a new 4-point adaptive damper system, which has been developed specifically for the Type R. It means continuous independent control of each wheel, so that grip goes where it's needed, when it's needed. Power is put through a fabulous manual gearbox. It's a tight, direct shift that makes that lovely mechanical, racy sound as you change. It's a total delight. And then we get to the lovely little button that engages Plus R mode. This makes things even angrier, with the dials on the dashboard going red to notify you of this. Plus R mode increases chassis and drivetrain response to intensify the driving experience even more. It also gives the driver heightened engine response, with the torque mapping adjusted for more aggression and increased focus on performance. The steering is hotter and the damping force increased by 30% to give even firmer and more agile handling. Inside, there are some serious bucket seats to hold you in place while the Type R takes you on a roller coaster ride, and the only minor disappointment perhaps is that the interior quality doesn't quite match up to one of its key rivals, the VW Golf GTI. But it more than matches that and other rivals like the Ford Focus RS and the Renault Sport Megane Trophy in every other way. And, when you dial things down, the Type R is perfectly civil in everyday driving, and there's good space in the back for passengers along with a big boot. We even got close to the claimed 38.7 mpg on a motorway cruise. So, the Type R has everything you'll ever want or need in a hot hatch. The only problem comes from deciding between it and its also excellent rivals in the £30,000 performance hatch segment.